Yes! Alright. Woo! Let's go! That was sick!
Is there ever a moment in your life where you just need something new to get you around? But cars are expensive, cabs are lame, and Uber just drinks away at that precious bank account of yours. Hi, my name's Adam Stracely, leading creator and enthusiast for innovative travel. And this is our safe transportation method that won't leave you without the bacon. Pig Me Up. Pig Me Up is a service that places patrons on the backs of our workers, literally. With the tap of a button, the athletes, or piggies, come to your destination and give you a piggyback ride to the location of your choice. This service consists of transportation, entertainment, reliable service, and 100% guarantee to your destination. No lasting wait times or boring car rides with random strangers at the wheel. Take a stroll in the back of a robust and muscular bodybuilder. It's like Uber, but without the hassle, without the crazy, and without that stupid name. Uber, more like pooper. Is this Jamie?
Yep, that's me.
Alright, let's go.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Pick Me Up.
Here's the thing with transportation nowadays. It's all based on fuel, something that costs money and eventually a lot of time. Planes and cars use fuel, trains use electricity, and even boats need to fill up. But not with our service. Our piggies all come from various gyms or fighting clubs. I mean, well-respected bars that house buff individuals. They're all to the caliber of bodybuilders, being able to lift and carry our customers without even breaking a sweat. In turn, you're saving the planet with all that jazz, and the piggies are also getting beefed by carrying you to your destination. With that, we're releasing carbon dioxide back into the environment, and that's no pollution or fuel to ruin it whatsoever. What's that you say? I care about the environment, but I might be too heavy for the piggies to carry? Nonsense, you beautiful person. You look like a twig. Our piggies are all more than able to carry most of our patrons, but in the case that a customer arises that might be too much for our piggies to carry, we'll just put that person in an adequate weight class for our piggy. We've got loads of them, so you'll get carried no matter what.
What's something that everyone sees a slight increase in when it comes to parties or events? That's right, drunk driving. You're out of your state of mind and completely discombobulated. How are you expected to drive yourself home? That's where we come in. Pick Me Up offers services with a click of a button through our app, which we'll touch up on later. The piggy will come pick you up in whatever state you're in and carry your drunk butt home. You can even throw up on them. We'll be sure to cover the cleaning costs as compensation, so maybe try not to do that. The piggies will provide a safe space for our customers, assuring them, talking to them, and of course just dealing with their drunkenness. It's safer than you operating a vehicle, less expensive than Uber, and of course a bundle of fun waiting to happen. According to the Alcohol Rehab Guide, the biggest demographic when it comes to drunk driving is placed on people who binge drink or have an alcohol use disorder. Imagine if more of these people knew about such a service, who could pick them up, charge them up less, and give them a return safe guaranteed. Think about the amount of DUIs that would be prevented and how much safer the roads will be. Drive and drink smart. Just get a Pick Me Up. Now that's the perfect way to ride.
It looks like we're lost. I wonder how we're gonna get home. No problem, I just ordered a Pick Me Up. Sweet. Never learned how to walk? Then our product is perfect for you. As previously stated, the only thing you need to do is press the button on our app. We'll come pick you up and get you where you need to go. For those with health issues, disabilities, or who are just plain stupid, we've got it all figured out and require no work from any customer other than the service. The National Highway and Traffic Safety Administration states that those with disabilities such as decreased cognitive function or disabled legs can still drive, but have to get proper equipment
or devices that make them available to drive safely and, of course, in the right manner. But we don't need any devices. Just strap puppy on a piggy and see them fly. The piggy could even carry the customer bridal style if they wish, or just if they want to be carried by a big, strong person, whatever floats your boat. So now on to price. Every ride from one of our piggies has an initial fee of $6 and an additional 5 cents per yard after that. This is a very fair price considering what rival services like Uber and Lyft are charging. And they don't have the personal touch and amenities that you get riding on the back of one of our piggies. Speaking of amenities, what would a human taxi service be if we didn't offer aux-cord access? All of our piggies have a state-of-the-art portable speaker with an aux cord so that you can play your fire beats. Music is an art form that encompasses many things in our daily lives, from weddings to long car rides. Letting our customers play their music is an extra little perk that puts our service over the top.
The benefits of being able to play your own music during your travels are countless. Some of these include limiting awkward interactions with strangers and lightening your mood. Let's address the first benefit. Being able to play your own music can limit awkward interactions with strangers. When you play your own music, there's no chance that your piggies will play something offensive or weird like Uber drivers often do. As a member of the generation of people who have heard all of the Uber horror stories, I recognize how it can be improved, and it is time for the era of substandard music in taxi services to end. So we all know the awkwardness that comes from Uber drivers that try to talk to you. So in the event that your piggy tries to talk to you, you can turn the music up and non-verbally tell them to shut up. Now, everyone thinks that people that play their music out loud are obnoxious. So when you play your music out loud, everyone will avoid you while you're transported to your destination. Think of all the possibilities that can be used with this. Here's one example. You can use this as a tool to clear traffic in a hurry by playing horrible music. Just imagine you're stuck in a rush of students trying to get to class and you blast My Longest Yeah Boy Ever at full volume. There won't be much traffic after this, but your mileage may vary. Also, in the event that you have the sudden urge to recreate a scene from the 1977 movie Saturday Night Fever, you can play Staying Alive by the Bee Gees and your piggy will walk to the beat and you will feel totally baller. Aside from feeling totally baller, playing music through Pig Me Up can leave you in a better mood. According to Markham Hyde in the opening paragraph of his article, Is listening to music good for your health? He says, studies have shown that music can buoy your mood and fend off depression. It can also improve blood flow in ways similar to statins, lower your levels of stress-related hormones like cortisol, and ease pain. Listening to music before an operation can even improve post-surgery outcomes. Now, if music can improve post-surgery outcomes, imagine how chill you'll be listening to music on the back of a stranger. On top of having complete control over the music you listen to on your ride, we offer several other luxurious amenities for our customers. These include access to several types of mints, including Altoids, Lifesavers, or even those horrible red and white ones that old people often have in their pockets. But hey, we won't judge if those are the kind that you like. We are considerate to all mint preferences here at Pig Me Up, and we have employees that are representative of every mint orientation. We believe that our diversity in this matter gives us a wider outlook on what customers really want from us. According to Mir Shemla in his article, Why Workplace Diversity is So Important and Why It's So Hard to Achieve, he mentions, diversity gives you access to a greater range of talent, not just the talent that belongs to a particular worldview or ethnicity or some other restricting definition. It helps provide insight into the needs and motivations of all of your client or customer base rather than just a small part of it. And potentially, as McKinsey & Company and a host of other highly credible researchers have shown, it makes your organization more effective, more successful, and more profitable. On top of offering mints, our piggies come equipped with a fanny pack cooler that contains several brands of bottled water. Are you a Dasani person? We've got that. Smart water? We've got that too. Maybe you're a particularly religious person. Well, we have holy water shipped straight from the Vatican so that you can swallow the Lord as you travel. We feel that having refreshment on our rides is extremely important. As a company that prides itself on the well-being of its customers, we recognize the importance of being hydrated, as does the Institute of Medicine, who says in dietary reference intakes for water, potassium, sodium, chloride, and sulfate that the recommended amount of daily water intake is 2.7 liters on average. So we strive to achieve the goal that all of our customers will get their 2.7 liters while they're riding with us. There will be no one dying of dehydration under our watch, so to make sure that our customers get their fill, each of our piggies will pour water on the customer's face until they are adequately hydrated. The FBI uses the same technique to keep their hostages hydrated, so if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for us. But that's not all. If aux-cord access, mints, and bottled water wasn't enough for you, our piggies carry an assortment of necessities with them at all times for your pleasure. Are you having a sad day, or is college just getting you down? We have tissues. Are you hungry after a long day? We have snacks. Is the grind of everyday life turning you into an introspective nihilist that wonders what our place in the universe is? Well, now you can be an introspective nihilist that is getting a piggyback ride. On top of this, we allow our piggies to be creative. In our app that we'll talk about later, we have a rating system where piggies can bring or do additional things to get a 5-star rating. The sky is the limit to how far piggies can go for your traveling enjoyment.
Now we're going to focus our attention to those strong men and women out there looking for employment. Are you an ex-athlete looking for the next big thing to do after a long and successful career? Maybe you played college football, but were never good enough for the pros. Well, look no further, because Pick Me Up is the place for you. According to Zach Chinny Rice in his article, Here's What Happens to the 98% of college athletes who don't go pro, 98% of the college athletes do not make it to the professional level of their sport. Think about that for a second. 98% of all players you see in the March Madness tournament, college football, baseball, etc., never make it to the pros. 98%. What are we doing for these athletes? Well, Pick Me Up is doing its part for those who struggle with the transition to normal life by offering jobs to these people. If you're at least 6 foot and can squat 250 pounds, Pick Me Up wants you to be one of our piggies. According to Mary Brown in Normal Squat Weight, she says that the average male athlete should be able to squat 1.75 times their body weight. So, 250 pounds has our minimum squat weight is a quite reasonable expectation for any prospective piggies out there, as you'll be able to lift the majority of people who wish to use our services.
Ever doing your homework for biomechanical engineering and it's just too boring? Well, see, Allison over here is falling asleep due to that. Let's see if she does the smart thing and orders a pick-me-up so she's not late to her next class.
Is this Allison?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we should break up. I can't handle having the same name as you.
Have you ever been broken up with and most likely deserved it? What a loser. But that person was your ride, and now you're kind of stranded. This is when Allie can call a pick-me-up. Let's see what happens.
See you, Allie.
Yes.
Let's go.
Ever dying of dehydration, but the police department takes way too long to get here to even save you? Well, guess what? Pick Me Up is anywhere and anywhere around you, so calling them will get you water ASAP. Let's see what happens when she calls a Pick Me Up.
You, Allison?
Yeah,
Here's your water.
thank you.
Okay, let's get you to the hospital.
Now obviously our piggies aren't machines. They need to rest too, but that hinders your travel time. So what we do is that we have the relay function. Now when one piggy gets tired and stops midway, another piggy will be there to cover the rest of the distance and pick them up. Have you ever been totally wasted after a party and or under your parents' house with total supervision? Well, I have too. Pick Me Up also caters to drunkards. Let's see if Allie can make the correct decision and get a Pick Me Up before we lose her.
You, Allie? All right, let's go.
Well, this is me here. Thanks for the ride.
You're welcome.
Put him up! Ever been held at gunpoint by your Uber driver? Well, that's a thing of the past with Pick Me Up. All of our people have gone through a screening that makes even your grandmother look like a 3-time criminal. So there's no need to worry with our athletes.
A list of benefits that you'll receive as a piggy for Pick Me Up, but the big one we'll cover today is dental insurance. Not enough employers around the United States offer adequate dental insurance, so here at Pick Me Up we forego all conventional insurance in favor of a substantial and thorough dental coverage plan. We also feel that it is important to include dental coverage in our benefits, as working for Pick Me Up can be as safe or as dangerous as you make it, depending on how strong and coordinated you are.
Our last feature we'll be talking about today is our convenient mobile app. In the 21st century, you're not really cutting into the service industry unless you have an app. And ours is user-friendly and more user-friendly than any other app. With the Pick Me Up app, you make your profile and put in your height and weight. Then you request a Pick Me Up. The app will take your height and weight into account so it can find the best piggy in the area for you. One of the biggest features of our app is that you can see every single piggy in your area on the map, and it will track the piggy that is coming when you request a Pick Me Up. So you know exactly when they're there. No more searching for 5 minutes wondering what your Uber car looks like or where it's going even. With Pick Me Up, that is a thing for the past.
When you're passed out and you can't talk, or if you're stranded and never learn to walk, when you're desperate and want to go home, pick me up. We'll take you where you need to go.
Yes!
All right. Woo! Let's go. That was